Tapped in souls, welcome back. Let's take a deep breath together, tap on your chest, and release a big sigh. Awesome. Our focus today in this video is to share how tapping can align you to the magnificence of your body, mind, and spirit intelligence. Tapping is truly a cosmic tool that supports you in processing emotional baggage, negative thoughts, and limiting habits at hyperspeed. The result is an empowered human being in touch with their highest potential, living in a state of love. So how does it work? Tapping blends modern psychology, Chinese medicine, and neuroplasticity with a deep spiritual practice. From the modern psychology perspective, we are drawing from the process of talk therapy. I will have you speak out loud what your thoughts, feelings, emotions, memories, and limiting habits are. In doing this, we are able to draw the contents of the pain to the surface and start to replace them with love. Then we add a flavor of ancient Chinese medicine. If you have ever experienced acupuncture or acupressure, you may be familiar with the meridian system. These are basically the energetic highways that run up and down the body, bringing life force or prana from the universe into your system. In this method, we will be percussively tapping on some of these energetic points that are along the meridian system. You will learn more about the tapping points in the next video. The next piece which makes this process go quantum is bringing in neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity is the ability to change the neural networks in the brain, making new connections and rewiring limiting beliefs to new and empowering ways of seeing and experiencing reality. For example, if something happened earlier on in your life that was really traumatic, perhaps it was emotional, mental, or physical, the brain will often glue together these pathways that respond from a place of fear. In tapping, we're able to rewire those pathways and reactive responses to actually experience safety, healing, and love again. The spiritual component of tapping is what has captured my heart, and it is the basis of this whole practice that I teach. The practice focuses on actively bringing unconditional love, compassion, empathy, forgiveness, and resilience to one's life. In doing this, we are able to clear the pain and fear that has been locked in our brain tissue from trauma or stress. By combining these four components, we are given a practice that very quickly resets your life and realigns you to the divine impulse coming through creation. Unlike other healing methods that may focus on one aspect of healing, such as the mind or the body, this method works on relaxing and resetting your body, mind, and spirit all at once. This means a lot of movement in your energetic and physical field. As a result, you might start to experience what they call off-gassing, which can include yawning, burping, crying, hiccups, or sudden sensations or tingles, downloads, insights. Each session, I'm going to ask you to do an intensity check-in. This will be rated at a scale between 0 and 10 in your emotions. 10 would represent you being extremely triggered and overwhelmed, while 0 would represent emotional mastery, where you are now feeling at peace and empowered in your situation. Occasionally, the number may go up in the middle of a session, and this can occur when we have really cleared out some numbness. If you do not get down to a 0 in one session, that is totally okay. You can come back and do the video as many times as you like until you feel complete. Please be gentle with yourself. Sometimes we have had a pattern for 10, 20, or even 30 years. So if it takes a few sessions to clear out, you have still done really well. Congratulate yourself for sticking with it. And finally, before we jump into the tapping points video, let's discuss creating sacred space. The work we are going to do is deeply personal and it will bring up insecurities, but that is what we are here for. In addition to your daily soul tap practice you'll be doing on your own, I would recommend creating a sacred environment for you to do the work with me each day. Here's what you can do to set a sacred space for yourself. Number 1, turn off any distractions such as your phone, the television, or other apps on your computer which may distract you. Number 2, grab some tissues, just in case, a glass of water, and your workbook. Step 3, have a private space and close your door. And now for your soulful next steps. Number 1, prepare your sacred space for the journey ahead and schedule some time on your calendar for each day. Number 2, watch the final warm-up video on the tapping points. I am so excited to be on this journey with you. I will see you in the next video.